There are between 20 and 36 million slaves in the world today, and human trafficking generates more than $150 billion in illegal profits each year.
Kids are probably on one right now, an iPad, some sort of tablet device, even a smartphone. But these devices are also being used as traps by predators for things like human trafficking.
The same channels used to traffic guns and drugs into the country is now being used to traffic people.
Reports allege that over the last decade, some 64,000 black women have gone missing in the United States. The figure grows even more staggering once you account for cases that may not have been reported, or those which involve women from other ethnic pools. Last November, in a report that has since gone viral, CBS Los Angeles shared footage from a suspected kidnapping caught by a civilian's door camera. In the video, a woman is heard screaming in absolute terror as she's swifted away in a speeding vehicle. Stories like these seem far removed from Jamaica's shores, though reports from both international and local sources prove the contrary. Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of crime Fitz Bailey says that the Anti-Trafficking in Persons Unit, which was established in 2009, has rescued 96 victims and arrested 36 potential perpetrators of human trafficking. While speaking at a human trafficking symposium, head of the Anti-Trafficking in Persons Unit in the JCF, DSP Carl Berry, revealed that near 50 million people are being trafficked worldwide.
Trafficking in person is currently one of the most dangerous crime you'll ever know. One of the reasons is because it goes to the heart of humanity. It drives to the very being. That sinews in that human is impacted by human trafficking.
Berry says those who are trafficked are often lured by the promise of a new life. Unfortunately for the victims, that new life comes at a very high price.
We found a girl who turned 15 years old 2 hours after we rescued her. We rescued her at 10 p.m. the night, and at midnight she became 15. She came into the island the day before. And when we rescued her, she said to us, after many hours of tears, that when she saw the police operation, she felt like God came.
To contend with these realities, a trafficking in persons curriculum was developed for secondary schools. An anti-trafficking in person club initiative was also launched in October of 2018. Though these schemes prove admirable, some questions remain. How do we spot victims of human trafficking, and how do we help them? Shared Hope International, a NGO pioneered by U.S. Congresswoman Linda Smith, published a list of indicators which may suggest that someone is being trafficked. Some items from the list include antisocial inclinations and depression. In an interview with our production team, London-based psychologist Yasmin Anderson shared other telltales which may suggest someone is being trafficked.
Okay, so pay attention to verbal interactions. Conversations with victims of sexual trafficking can often feel rehearsed or scripted, and a lot of the times they're being watched, so they can't communicate with you as freely as they would like. So look out for any non-verbal cues they may be trying to send you. Physical appearance, look out for bruises and marks, as you said, but also appearing malnourished or signs of drug addiction. Look out for signs of physical abuse, inappropriate dressing, and inappropriate sexual behaviour. Also look out for new tattoos. Tattoos can often be used as a form of branding.
Area 3 Police Sergeant Dean Cover says that females in particular must be on high alert. He shares that predators often lure victims under the guise of potential job opportunities.
And one of the prevalent one is the issue of persons saying that they have work being advertised. You have to check out the authenticity of that advertisement, because what happened in many of the cases is that you may just find yourself attending these places thinking that you're going to get a particular work, and when you take a stock, you are being trafficked What they do, in most instances, especially are young females, they use them as, I'd say, you'd say sex toy.
An article published by a local media agency in June of last year confirmed his assertions. The story revealed that from December of 2018 to January 2019, a non-profit out of Atlanta rescued 6 Jamaican victims of human trafficking. Among the rescued were 2 women and 2 underage girls. One victim claims that she was offered a job in Atlanta following a chance encounter at a party. She says when she went to assume the role she was offered, she was abducted. If you ever find yourself in such a predicament, Officer Cover suggests you do the following.
The first thing that you try and do to find out where you are, your location. Once your location can be identified, then the next thing that you do is that you try and to see how best you can communicate with somebody. But most times in these circumstances, what these traffickers does is take your phone, so sometimes you don't have any communication. Well, I think that I always say, if you don't have any phone and you still the slightest chance of running away, then make good your escape.
If you suspect someone is being trafficked, call 876-967-1389 or 876-922-2373. Again, 876-967-1389 or 876-922-2373. I'm Ramon Gordon, and that was a look at human trafficking. How do you spot victims? And how can you help? Thanks for tuning in. Until next time.